Good morning, everyone. It's Madeleine Black here. I used to say I was an international speaker and an author. I guess I'm still an author. I'm not sure about the speaking anymore, but not many of you will know that I'm also a psychotherapist. So I can really understand what this is doing to a lot of people from a personal point of view, but also from a professional point of view, because I've worked with trauma for many, many years, my own and with many other people. And I just really wanted to make this video to check in, to say hi, to see how you're all doing, because I know that our unprocessed traumas or our unprocessed issues can get triggered by what's going on right now. Because right now there is a collective vulnerability and we're all feeling the fear and the panic and the uncertainty, because these are very unusual times. We have to be honest, this is totally unprecedented. So I just wanted to say hi to everyone, check in to see how you're doing and if you're doing okay. And I thought I might just share some tips of what I've been doing to help me stay grounded as much as possible. When I experienced my trauma when I was 13, some of you may or may not know my story, it took me out of my body for years. I never felt back in. I just felt like an empty shell. And my journey really has been about getting my memories back, but getting grounded and back into my body. I spent years trying to be in control because that was my avoidance, that was my denial of what I didn't want to see. And I can see now, well, we all are seeing, we're never in control of anything. And look, just a few weeks ago, I was in Namibia having a great time and life has changed unrecognizably. I can't say that word. So right now I can see, which is what I always say about everything, it's not about what happens to us in life that is important, but what we do with it. So basically, how we respond to anything is really going to help us through this. I'm trying to find ways to stay in, which means connect back into my body, because when I'm feeling fear and panic and out of control, I'm not grounded and I'm not centered. So this morning I've done a few online classes. I've done a yoga, I did a boot camp, which I finished with a meditation. It's not a way that I normally work out. I am a gym bunny. I normally go to the gym 3 times a week and do karate. Obviously everything is now shut down, but I have to find a way to stay centered and grounded and back in my body. Soon I think we might be on lockdown, so we can't if we can't go out, we have to go in. And for me, one of the most important things is staying connected to ourselves, but connected to other people. So if you live alone or you're self-isolating, or you're struggling, reach out to someone. There's going to always be someone at the end of the phone or WhatsApp group. Send a message, do an online class. And whilst we still can, go out in nature, have a walk, get some fresh air. I know for me to stay really healthy, I have to look after my mental health. And by doing that, using exercise has been one of the key things that has always helped me on my journey to get back in. And being out in nature is so restorative. I'm very lucky. I live near a couple of parks. One's a little bit further away, it's a country park. But I went with my dog the other day and we walked there. It was maybe about 45 minutes there and back. But we saw Highland cows, which was really nice. I live in Scotland, by the way. And so that was great. And I did see people, but we kept our social distance. We gave each other a nod and a smile. It doesn't mean that you still can't connect with people by smiling at them and saying hello. And I carried on my walk, but it was so good to get that hour-and-a-half walk, just to be out in nature. And what's amazing, I could hear the birds now. I couldn't really always hear the birds because the cars used to come through the park. So I'm trying to find ways every day that I can connect in, but also be grateful. I'm so grateful that I have this technology, that I can do videos and connect with people. I can FaceTime my mum, who's also self-isolating. She's in a high-risk category. That I can speak to a friend just now who's in pretty much official lockdown in Israel. We just WhatsApp for about half an hour. Use the technology as well as you can. Anyway, I just wanted to make this short video to say that I am thinking of you all. And I hope that once we're all past this, that we will build an amazing community world where people will care and people will look out for each other, and we'll all be grateful for the little things, because the little things They really are the big things. So I'm going to sign off now, and I'm sending you all lots of love. And I will speak to you soon. Take good care. Bye for now.